Now you put the offense in a position where every series they have to work hard to pick up first downs, and you tend to stall them out when you do that.
On third down, here's Jones. And Jones is not going to have the first down as they stop him short. That'll make it fourth down after a loss of 1.
A loss of a yard brings up fourth down.
The offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3. They'll go for it. It's Rodgers. And Adams has it, complete. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30.
A gain of 21
yards there. A big play on 4th down.
158.
Now a first down carry by Jones. And only a yard this time as he's taken down right around the 26.
He was brought down.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Working from the gun. Rodgers got a man. It's Tanyan, complete.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
From the gun on third down, Rodgers gets this to his running back, Aaron Jones. And he is going to have a Packers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. They'll get 9 out of that one, and as a result, the drive continues.
Drop deep, check. Check, hot route, hot. Watch twist. Shift. We are going.
A first carry now for the BYU man. It's Jamal Williams. And they'll lose yardage here. They go backwards to the 13-yard line. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 13-yard line.
I feel like a prince. I feel like myself. I'm loaded with bills. Because I was a blessed. Don't know how it feels. I wanted to flex. They told me to chill. I'm making a flip. My life is a flick.
Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11. Now Rodgers. Got a man open. It's Adams. Touchdown, Green Bay.
17, Davante
Adams.
Green Bay.
There to make the grab as his guys are on the board first here tonight. That's why you've got your star out there. Throw the ball to him. They did.
That's simply saying we don't care what coverage you put out there. He's so good. We're going there with the football anyway, and there's not a thing you can do about it.
Inside the red zone, they go to him. He gets it done. Extra point up and good by Crosby, and it's now a 7-0 game. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. They'll be looking to match that touchdown from a moment ago. 7-0 is the score as they begin with a first down. Escaping the pressure right. That ball caught by the former Toledo Rocket, Deontay Johnson. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. It'll go as a gain of 25 on a play that started back at the 25.
And at the 50-yard line.
Get that quarterback, D-line. D-line, get that quarterback. And 58 is the mic. Going 58 is the mic. Let's set it.
From midfield now, here's Roethlisberger. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
Roethlisberger on target to Washington. And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 36. That one good for 14 yards and a Steeler first.
That's a 36-yard line.
On 1st and 10, it's Roethlisberger. Ebron caught left side. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Eric Ebron. 36 yards. And the Steelers are an extra point away from tying this thing up. It's up and good, and we're tied at 7 here in quarter number 2.
Ties the game at 7. Chris Boswell to kick off for Pittsburgh.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And this carries into the end zone. And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback.
10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And we're under a minute to go here in what's been an even first half, all tied up.
Yeah, still time to make something happen, too. Couple completions, you string them together, could get into field goal range. Let's see what happens. Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact, but in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well, incomplete.
Rodgers will try again on 2nd down. Caught on the right side by Adams.
Rodgers.
The Packers going to use one of their timeouts, as it'll come with 36 ticks to go in half number 1. Came up a little short on the last pass play. They did get 9 yards out of it, leaving him with his 3rd and 1. Shotgun now for Rodgers. And that will be incomplete.
This is what you wanted to see from a defense. Give up an opening drive touchdown, that's fine. But how about them going back out there, recommitting themselves to the task at hand, and forcing a 3 and out, and giving the ball back to their offense.
They'll run it with Jones. And he's going to have the first down yardage to the 35. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1. Rodgers now on 1st down. Throwing left side, it's complete. Now the Packers going to burn their 3rd and final timeout, as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half.
Packers.
Blue 58. 98 for Mike. You can't block me. You can't block me. You can't block me. Check 37. Check 37. Deuce, 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 deuce. All right. Tight door. Showing it.
Off the play fake to Jones. Here's Rodgers. Looking deep for Adams. And incomplete. He dropped it in the end zone.
Rodgers' pass intended for Davante Adams. Incomplete. It's now 2nd and 10.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down.
Backside. Check 3. SOS.
They fake the give. Now Rodgers. And he'll let this go deep for Lazard. Oh, a ball batted in the air, and now it's intercepted. Picked off by Mike Hilton. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half.
Intercepted. The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 7-yard line.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. Time here for likely one play, and then these two teams will head to the locker room all even.
And you know the play caller's just feeling it right now. Let's go ahead and go for this one. A big shot down. Nope. Guarantee the head coach is like, don't get crazy. Take the knee. Let's get out of here. Tie game. We'll just start all over.
And that is incomplete.
That's the
Took a shot there on 1st down, but he couldn't reel it in. And that'll do it for the end of the 2nd quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
Chris Boswell to kick off for Pittsburgh.
Set and ready to go for the 2nd half. 1 touchdown apiece, 7-7 our score. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And the half will begin with a touchback.
Let's go.
Rodgers will break the huddle and bring the pack up 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. And right away, he'll look to throw. Setting up the screen here, Aaron Jones.
Rodgers.
And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line. Not what they had in mind there. That's going to go as a loss of 4. So they had the big loss on that first down pass play and facing a 2nd and long. Throwing now is Rodgers. And the Steeler pressure too much here. He's going to go down. Stephon Tuitt able to shake free and get home for the sack. Rodgers now, after the sack, he'll lead the pack up on 3rd and long. Here's Rodgers. And that is incomplete.
That's an excellent job right there on 3rd down. Like any defense, you never want to let them get anything started, and that would have been a 1st down. Instead, you saw the contact on time, no penalty, and before this drive could get wings, it's 4th down.
To punt for the Packers.
On is the punter Scott here as he gets this one away. Officially, that'll be marked down as just a 28-yard punt. And the Steeler offense, they're set up nicely as they take over.
At the 45-yard line.
Here we go. Watch 80. Mike, 58, right there. Hey, tight. 58, boys, 58.
First carry for James Conner. And able to push forward for right around 3 yards down to the 42.
The ball carrier.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7.
A 3-yard pickup.
Again, a run with Conner. And he's got this pretty close to a 1st down as the tackle is made at the Packers' 36.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
On 3rd and 1, it's Roethlisberger. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5. So much for the run on 3rd and 1. Instead, it's a big chunk in the pass game. 1st down.
6-yard line.
Like 20. Watch the run.
They'll run here with Conner. And this is going to result in losing yardage. They're driven back to the 8-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down. It's 2nd and goal, back to the 8-yard line now.
8-yard line.
58, boys, 58.
On 2nd and goal, here's the option. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. Give him 3 on the play, and that is going to set up 3rd and goal.
It's now 3rd.
From the shotgun, it's Roethlisberger. And he's in. Touchdown, Steelers. From 4 yards out, and the Steelers have taken the lead.
Steelers.
CD, it seemed like they were so focused on the guys out wide, they forgot about him out of the backfield.
That's a really good point because you got to communicate, and oftentimes when you start counting receivers, that's exactly what you do. You start from the widest receiver, work your way inside. Who gets lost sometimes? The back in the backfield. That's exactly what happened there.
And he got into the end zone. Fielded in the end zone. And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line.
25-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you've got to feel there's...
And he's got daylight. It's a foot race.
Is that it?
Touchdown, Packers.
Complete to Robert
Tonyan,
Touchdown,
75 yards. And the Packers are within an extra point of tying this thing up. And we didn't even get a chance to settle in for that drive. A quick strike of 75 yards, and they find the end zone.
Don't you get the sense that film study was behind this one, that they saw something that they thought they could take advantage of? The key is calling it in the right situation, knowing when it exists to go to it. They did exactly that. They've got to feel really good about what they did in advance of this game.
Just looking down at the sideline now, their defense is like, man, can you have strung that out just a few plays? Give us a break. Back out there.
Hey, man, get that water break and get on out there and play.
Their own 22-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And their lead has evaporated in this third quarter. It's tied once more as they begin with a 1st and 10. Ebron with it over the middle. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. That one good for 14 yards and a Steeler first.
Pittsburgh Steeler.
On 1st down, it's Roethlisberger. Eluding the pressure right. And his throw's going to be incomplete. James Conner, the running back, his intended receiver. That'll bring up 2nd down.
You can tell they wanted to get that ball downfield, but they had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it off to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
Third quarter, all tied up. This is 2nd and 10. Now Roethlisberger. This is intercepted. Picked off by Darnell Savage. And they have possession, and they have it at the 38-yard line. Rodgers will bring the pack up with a 1st and 10 at their 38-yard line. So after the INT, it's Rodgers. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. That play going for 16 yards to start the drive. 1st down.
And a Packer 1st down.
They run the counter. It's Jones. He'll get only a couple down to the 44.
Jones on the run for Green Bay. The tackle made at the 44-yard line. A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8.
And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. A 4-receiver look here. 3 out to the left, 1 to the right on 2nd and 8. Shotgun now for Rodgers. This one complete to Tanyan underneath. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
The Packers on 3rd down. 2 for 5 to this point. Here it's 3rd and 2. From the gun, it's Rodgers. He's got Adams on the hookup. And he is going to have a Packers 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Rodgers finding Adams for a Packer 1st. They'll run on 1st down. It's Jones. And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage.
On the tackle.
Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
2nd and 10. At the Steelers' 26-yard line.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10. They'll go again to Jones. And not much of a hole there as he gets it down to about the 24-yard line. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up. And the trend continues here in the 4th like it was in the 1st, 2nd, and 3rd. He's had nowhere to run.
And you're probably thinking to yourself, why do they keep feeding him the football? Well, they trust him first and foremost. They do believe that over time he might actually pop one of these runs. But bottom line is he takes care of the ball well for them, so they'll keep handing it to him.
It's a gain of 10.
Give him 10 yards there as this offense is on a roll. This drive continues to plunge forward. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Exit. Right here, guys. Mike 51. Mike 51. Watch the pass. Watch the pass. Alert 3. Alert 3. Alert 3.
This is Jones. Looking for a cutback lane, but nothing there as he's met at the line of scrimmage. And now, defensively, they're going to burn their first timeout. Remember, they get an extra time built in coming up here shortly at the 2-minute warning. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. To throw is Rodgers. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Bud Dupree. And they finally put an end to this return, but not before he's all the way down to the 37. Well, they thought they were going to break the tie. The defense had other plans. They were already in field goal range, but boom, an interception.
I don't know if this was a case of being a little bit too greedy with the opportunity to put points on the board, but give credit to the guys on the defensive side. Hung in there, battled, and made a key play.
He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. So the Steelers with the football as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. On 2nd down. It's Connor. And this Green Bay defense making that play look a lot like the previous one. Both tackles behind the line of scrimmage. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11.
Here we go. Black 20. Let's pick it up. It's our time, guys. Our time. Let's get off the field.
Roethlisberger to throw. Gets this to his running back. That's Jalen Samuels. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down.
At the 19-yard line.
Mike 58 right there. I'm coming. 58, boys. 58.
Here's Haskins. He'll keep it. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play.
At the Packers' 12-yard line.
Let's go, defense.
Shotgun handoff to Samuels. And he'll fight his way down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. A 3-yard pickup on 2nd and 4. Now they'll need to convert here on 3rd and a little more than a yard.
It's 3rd.
A first throw for the backup Haskins. Sliding out of the pocket toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. So now it's 4th down and short, and whatever they do, run or pass it, they've got to pick up the first here.
Yeah, and you mentioned running it. That is still an option, but as you've also said, they've got to do it quickly and get back to the line of scrimmage.
58, right over there. Yeah. Mike, 58, right there. Check pass. Check 24. Alert.
They're going to run. Here's Connor, and he will not even make it back to the line of scrimmage. They'll get neither the touchdown nor the first down. And the Packers D comes up with a big stop. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11.
Mike, 55. Check, 55, Mike. Yeah. Watch safety creep. Safety's creeping.
49, check 49.
Plant. Go back. We got motion. Back up. Mike 55. Get in the weight room. Kill it.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And he'll let this go. And the defense loses him. It's complete.
They're not even trying to do anything.
And that's a touchdown as they've broken our tie here in the final minute of the fourth.
Green Bay.
Might be seeing that one on the highlight shows tonight. The home run ball here in the fourth quarter to take the lead.
There's nothing like being aggressive, preaching that to your team, and then following through. All the way through. Go ahead and throw one more up there. Why not?
Been a great game, and we are not done yet. Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. Taken in the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. One possession game. Time very much a factor. How does the offense handle this situation?
Well, in a lot of cases, they should be somewhat relaxed. And I know that's counterintuitive because this is a pressure situation. But this is Friday practice every week of the season. You go over this situation, having to go downfield, limited timeouts, got to get out of bounds and keep the drive going and set yourself up. Defensively, you can't just lay back and let them do whatever they want. So it is a cat and mouse deal here. How much pressure will the defense bring, and how much pressure can the offense handle?
We're going to find out.
44.
He'll look to throw. Flush to his right. And incomplete as he was knocked as he threw it. And it took the ball off course.
Well, they certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
Once again, they'll go from the 23-yard line on 2nd and 10.
Here we go. 51's Mike. Mike 51. Watch the curl. Go, Mike 51. Mike 51.
Throwing now is Roethlisberger.
Let's go.
And he can't corral it. That would have wrapped it up if he'd been able to hold on. Instead, it brings up 3rd down. Nearly an interception. If that one's picked off, it's over. So a new lease on life, so to speak.
A lot of times when you're in coverage, you're so focused on the man and the coverage that sometimes the ball, if it arrives, it surprises you. That may have happened to him in that situation.
And he's going to be taken down short of the first, right around the 15-yard line. Now the Steelers going to use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in the game. Down 7, and they've got to go for it here on 4th down.
Hey, Mike 51.
77.
Get that ball.
They'll try and throw for him with Roethlisberger. He's got a man open. It's Chase Claypool. And out of bounds all the way down at the 3. They keep the game alive, at least for the moment, as it's a 1st down.
1st and goal at the 3-yard line.
Let me breathe for a minute. 58's to Mike. 50.
Now it's Roethlisberger. Flushed out right. And this ball is caught. It's a touchdown. And now in the final seconds, they're a PAT away from likely getting this thing to overtime.
Obviously, the excitement level here is almost a fever pitch. Down 1. It's tempting to go for 2. I say you go ahead and kick the extra point. You got the home crowd carried into overtime.
I'm with you. I do see some fans, though, holding up 2 fingers. Easy now.
Yeah, but they're not